Look, I'm sorry. I do not believe that he supports the majority of Americans, and you know what? The vote said that. So I
said that.
Absolutely. He lost by over 1 million votes, and that's a conservative number. That's Fox News' number has it at almost 1.5 million votes.
Coming from the same people that put polls on that were nowhere near logic or correct.
So how many votes did he win by? How many more votes did he get in the popular vote?
He didn't win the popular vote.
My point exactly. Which means he did not win the majority of Americans. That's my point. I mean, that's a fact,
so the big states can't overpower little states like PA, where I'm from. So why should
PA.
Okay, so
Where
we got California,
from?
Pittsburgh.
You're Pittsburgh.
So there's a lot of places in California that's mostly minority or immigration, and you got a lot of people.
Oh, is that how it works? There's a lot of minorities and immigrants in cities only.
I didn't say cities only. I'm saying you had a big state, okay? They scared the crap out of the immigrants, saying they were going to send them back when that's not true. They used rhetoric and they used the gay card. They used. I'm talking about the left and the communists and Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton is a communist?
She's a globalist. I said the communists and Hillary Clinton. The globalists, the communists, the people that want, to live off the welfare system.
You know, I respect that you are an American and you have your right to have all of your beliefs, but I wholeheartedly disagree with you, and I wonder where you find these facts that
But you're the one that didn't know about the KKK being founded by.
No, I have never.
But you're standing up for abortion. That's one of your biggest things. But
That's
you
one
didn't
of my biggest
you didn't know the
things?
KKK founded.
That is not one of my biggest things. I don't recall saying
that was one of the biggest talking points of your conversations, was bringing up Planned Parenthood. That was one of the first things you
All I asked you was they're getting ready to defund Planned Parenthood. Did you agree with that? That was my question to you.
I'm just saying you brought it up.
Well, you're welcome. I'm just wondering why you guys came today when this is not what that's about.
Well, truthfully, we came yesterday for the inauguration because we came up from Pittsburgh. We wanted to go sightseeing, and we couldn't even do that because people like the radicals that were in the group attacked us and said we had no place being here because we had Trump shirts on. So you want to talk about fascism and bullying? They're the ones bullying us for just standing here going sightseeing, wanting to see the Capitol, wanting to see things just because we were out here yesterday.
Well, I'm sorry that people did that to you because that's not what
you got shouted down, mocked, and jeered like a Jew at a brown shirt convention.
Me and my wife, we weren't allowed to be anywhere near their women's march because we had Trump shirts.
You got shouted down, mocked, and jeered like a Jew at a brown shirt convention, right?
You enjoy yourself. Good luck to you.
Yeah, I can see why he wants to. If I have to get drug tested to go to work, people should get drug tested to get free money. Yeah. If people should get drug tested.
People who my tax money is going to.
If people need to get drug tested to go wake up every morning and go to work, you should get drug tested for the government to give you money. No, you can film this. It's fine. Yeah.
I would rather not.
No, film this.
Film this.
If I have to get drug tested to go to work,
to make a fucking
get drug tested to get money given to you from the government. 100%.
People are getting welfare and not getting drug tested. I'm fucking drug testing every day of my fucking life.
Yeah.
I think if people get drug tested, then we should also put money for them to go to rehabs because those people clearly do not have
100%.
Wait. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine with me.
To have money, my best friends,
People who say they're not willing to go get drug tested to get welfare checks, I don't agree with that.
Okay, then let's put money in.
It's for rehab. That people are using the system so much that they are.
I would say the government is
literally don't even fucking care. You know,
You mean the people who are sitting in project housing that are receiving welfare checks rather send them to rehab instead of paying for them to be housed and paying for them to receive free food stamps. Not only that, but eat unhealthily because it's proven that food stamps are spent on unhealthy eating habits.
That's because of healthy food. I don't mean to say I can't afford anything.
Look at that person. Oh, they're black, so they must be.
If the government were able to subsidize things, why is it the government? Why can't it be the person itself walking into a company and saying, I want a job, I want to work for a living, I want to provide for
people do that. You have to decide not to focus on people who are looking for jobs.
But like I said, there are a minority of people that said I can wake up and just go cash my check today.
Let me tell you, by your logic, a minority of Muslims who are terrorizing the other nations because of those subjects. No, I just want to terrorism. We're going to terrorism. I just want to say what he said. I want to say let's put his statement on another one to see. Okay. We can go back.
If you want to talk about Donald Trump inciting hatred towards Muslims,
no, that's not what I want to talk about.
Okay.
I just want to say what you said.
I get called a terrorist because I'm not very white.
That is horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible, but I still voted for him.
No,
I don't think that it's Donald Trump's fault that people are saying that to me.
No,
I think hatred has always existed in this country.
No, what you said is, you said you agreed that the minorities are the ones who are abusing welfare, right? That's what you said earlier.
It's not minorities, but there's...
No, not minorities.
No.
The minority of people on welfare.
Not minorities.
That's
what I was saying. No, sorry, that came out wrong, but that's what I think. And there's a group of people who are abusing who are small. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was saying. And you're saying just because of those people that we shouldn't support welfare?
I'm not saying I think it should be refined.
If you think that Donald Trump could just wake up one day and say that welfare is done 100%, it doesn't just happen like that.
But it will.
No, there are checks and balances.
I understand that
There
you're
are checks and
upset that you
balances.
go to work and
But there are checks and balances. There are checks and balances. We have a government full of people, not one person.
I mean, I get taxed on my
We have a majority Senate and a majority House.
What do you do for a living? I'm curious. You're a musician?
I'm also still in college right now.
You're still in college? Awesome. You're in high school?
Yep, I'm 17.
You're in college? What do you study?
Just saying, this conversation
I also work
might
in a
be.
steam shop in construction.
This conversation might be entirely different for all of
Wait,
you
I
in 3 or
have
4
a
years.
question. What's your end goal? Like, what do you want the government to do in terms of taxes?
Decrease regulation and increase free market. Economically, that's it. Social issues will happen on their own. Gay marriage is going to be legalized regardless of who was in office.
I
believe.
People who are our age conservatively are.
Gay marriage was going to be legalized regardless of who was in office. That's my belief. Obama had nothing to do with it. And Trump won't make it illegal. It'll never happen. He can't.
We need to go.
I agree.
It was good to talk to you guys.
Yeah, good to talk to you.
On the real though, thank you so much for
Thank
talking to us. We do
you.
appreciate
What's your
it.
name?
Scott.
Did you vote for Hillary?
No.
I didn't vote. Who did you vote for?
I'd rather not say.
Okay.
I certainly voted.
I liked Jill Stein a lot,
But how do you get from Jill Stein to Donald Trump?
I didn't want to go to war with Russia and get shot.
Yeah, you were angry. You were angry.
Look what Hillary did to Russia. 2012, she shows up in their country, and forces them on the world stage to open up a box. And of course, Russia's gonna be like, "Oh shit, we didn't expect this."
Yep.
Oh shit.
But one thing I wanted to address that with
reset
you
button.
is the KKK and all these retards running in and pretending that they associate. What the Trump community needs to do is these guys aren't part of our movement. And in reality, they really hurt our movement. Because could you imagine, like, so I'm like, hey guys, let's unify, let's do all this stuff. You know, one of my friends is in charge of the whole Black to Trump thing, and then some idiot KKK guy comes running around saying some really stupid stuff, and then the media broadcasts it. So some KKK guy comes out of the woodworks, and then CNN, Fox, MSNBC, ABC broadcasts it to 40 million people, and then they say, this is where he is, this is where he lives, this is how you sign up, and then they're surprised that more idiot KKK people sign up and join all together.
Yeah, and he did not condemn them.
He did condemn them. He did every time they asked him.
He wanted their vote. He wanted
What about that? These guys are destructive. These guys are racist.
Guys, do me a favor. Let's take this over about 20 feet that way from me.
Regardless of his KKK, people in the KKK are a bunch of worthless, self-loathing losers.
I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah, slide back. Keep the conversation going.
Dude, please
I hope you're wrong. And when everybody you know gets a gigantic tax cut, I think you guys
I
will
can't support anyone that was backed by the KKK. No. I can't.
Hillary Clinton, her mentor was Robert Byrd, who was in the KKK. Hillary Clinton said super predators need to come to kill.
I'm not saying that Hillary Clinton doesn't have her issues. I was a Sanders supporter.
That's a pretty big issue if your mentor is in the KKK.
No, and I completely agree. I have my issues with Hillary, but at least she can do the facade to do enough for all Americans versus being outright.
She wanted to do anything for America. She wanted to do things for herself.
And
She was raising money for the Clinton Foundation, which was I mean, anybody who's crazy enough to run for president has a pretty big ego. I just think Hillary was not as task. I just
So
don't
you
think she was.
place policy above sheer human decency? That's just a simple question, because that's basically your vote.
JFK cheated on his wife. FDR
I'm not
cheated on
talking
his
about
wife.
cheating on his wife. I'm talking about Muslim
decency.
registration. I'm talking about calling Mexicans rapists. Okay.
How
all of the
about,
above.
how about black abortion? 4 times the rates of whites. Ethnic cleansing.
Oh no, yeah, we can talk about Marcus Sanger all day. I can
Yes.
tell you about
Yes.
that. But at the same
Yes,
time,
that's
Planned
Hillary.
Parenthood-
That's
but-
Hillary. That's why it's led by white women.
But at the
That's
end
why
of the
abortion
day,
is led by
Planned
white
Parenthood
women.
does more than abortion.
It's racism.
And you know what? I would rather. But here's at the end of the day, this is the double-sided.
More from the fit, less from the unfit. Who are the unfit?
What I'm saying.
Who are the unfit?
First of all, I'm not unfit in any way, shape, or form, sweetheart.
Yes, this is
But
Margaret
what I'm saying
Sanger.
is, I would rather have a woman have access to abortion.
White women love it.
I'm aware that white women, but I'd rather you have access to an abortion than you sit here and try to go back to 1950s and put a coat hanger in your uterus.
More from the fit,
Do
less
you have a
from the
daughter?
unfit.
Do you have a daughter? I don't think
I have a
Do you?
daughter. I have sons.
Tell her I'm sorry. Honestly.
Oh, we have wonderful she's giving me wonderful grandchildren. Beautiful kids.
So I'm aware of the idea of eugenics and of Margaret Sanger, but at the end of the day, it's the double-edged sword. Would you rather roll back the idea of abortion so women can't get safe?
You got racist white women promoting black abortion.
I don't think Trump will do that. And when
Oh,
Barack
yeah,
Obama ran for
because abortion is a racial issue, right? That's what it is?
It is. 4 times the rate.
I just would like to stop and point out
Racial weeds. That's what the founder of Planned Parenthood said.
I'm just going to point out each and single one of you are a white man. Come to me when you have like a black female.
You're 2 white women that are promoting black
hope. That's the problem.
I'm supporting abortion.
I'm sorry.
For everyone. For everyone. I think it should be a
Have you ever, would you like your daughter to be raped and then not be able to have an abortion from a rapist baby? Because like, I wouldn't want that for my children. I've had friends who've been in that scenario and it's very sad.
My thing is,
It's really, really sad.
now you've given a voice to
And you might believe in Trump, but I just think it's sad to not love other people.
You're giving a voice and you're saying.
But I
that
also
it's
respect
okay
you have the
to
right to
Just chop
and
them
to
up.
be against
That's all it
There's
counts.
a lot of hateful people in
They're children.
I've met some here.
Children in the womb. Just chop them up.
Okay, so
And
you think it's better to have the child be born?
And then sell them.
My question is,
And then sell them.
would you think?
And then sell them to universities like they're chicken legs or something in the grocery market. That's fascist corporatism. Profits for
I think you
human
might be
beings.
crazy. I would suggest medication. That's all I gotta say.
Profits for human parts.
That's fascist. This dumb speech is populist, not Republican.
I think also my problem isn't just with what Trump says. I think it's because he's filled his cabinet full of people that are, number one, don't know what they're doing. As well as they're known bigots, they're known. But that's what I'm saying. You're filling it full of people who follow that people. And again, if your premium goes back to your But you've already repealing it. There's no method. Don't you think you should have the method of replacement before you decide to repeal it?
I don't think it's repealed.
Oh, because they really did vote to repeal
That's we disagree. I don't think that's going to happen.
Even if you felt as though the Affordable Care Act needed to be repealed, because I'm not saying yes or no.
Yeah.
I do believe we need the Affordable Care Act.
Just look up Denver.
Any legislation on Obama, he did an executive order for the agencies to figure out and work on solving it. Congress needs to solve it. Democrats need to help.
You know the only illogical.
The logic of let's say I'm a mob, right? And I'm going to take your right to lead a movement, right? That's the problem with the majority. They're not checked by power. That's the reason why we have a constitutional republic. And there's problems with a constitutional republic too, because you can vote dictators. Look at that. I mean, look at Germany. Germany voted Hitler. Communist Russia voted Stalin and Lenin. They were bad dictators. But dictators are smart. Sociopaths. They know how to work emotions. They know how to work emotions against people. So they like Bernie Sanders. I'm not saying the dictator, but the thing that scares me is too nice. He's very nice. And Hitler was not an idiot. He's nice to people. He knew how to control their emotions. He knew how to control what to say. He was a very good manipulist. And when he had all the power, he started taking it away slowly, and then it was too late. And then the Jews got most of the Jews got exterminated.
For me, there's sort of like a
pattern.
No, there's just like a contradiction of like we both like you. I'm guessing we both agree that like people being nice is like a nice good thing that we want, and so like I'm not saying like nice and complacent, but like nice. Like I would want the leader of my country to model being nice.
Me too.
And I don't think nice automatically means dictate. I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. No, exactly. You're exactly right. I'm good. The only problem is their patterns and their policies, and sociopathics have they've made controlling people emotionally as an art. I mean, for some reason, they know how to control emotions. They're very good public speakers. It's a pattern. I mean, a lot of sociopaths are like this. A lot of dictators are sociopathic. They know how to rile the crowd. Bernie Sanders is very good. I'm not saying he is a dictator.
It's so interesting because like what you're describing, seems like you're describing.
No, Trump is. You're right. He is like that too.
But you're okay with that?
No, I don't like Trump either. I'm a libertarian.
Right. Okay.
I don't like government at all. I want to limit government as much as possible until you get it communal and let everyone govern themselves. Let them do whatever they want.
Moved to New Hampshire. Live free or die.
But they're very liberal though.
It's a kind of an interesting mix. I remember going up there.
I mean, they're all about gun rights.
I didn't know that. It shocked me from New York. Because I'm from New York City and they have a registry, and people are so mad. People are actually getting guns taken away from the government in New York City. It is so hard to get a gun. I'm shocked. The only reason Donald Trump's able to get a gun, he's paying a lot of money to have that license. Because it's literally so impossible to get a gun in New York City.
I'm just asking what you're filming or why.
Just what I do. You're scared?
What? No. I'm just curious, like what your intention is.
Next time you should. Yeah, because you should ask her.
It is polite to ask me.
Yeah, for the consent. Yeah.
What is it?
Periscope.
What is that?
Streaming app.
But yeah, next time you should ask for our consent. Next time. I mean, I know you don't have to.
I've been here all day, so.
But it's still good to ask, just in case.
It's kind of when people come here, though,
Yeah.
to get their opinions out. I would be arguing too, but I already lost my voice.
We're not arguing.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Well, it's different.
There's some people that don't listen though. They just want to get their point out, and that's it. And
I actually want to educate people. Or just show different.
I'm really
opinions
with this guy. I just want the government to be there to keep the peace. I don't want the government to be in our lives